Hello, everybody. How are you? How's everybody doing? Woo! Everybody have fun today?
Yes!
Because I did. Everybody out today in the heavy field fighting out there was very courteous, and it was a lot of fun, and it was great to see, especially since none of us up doing it for the last 2.5 years. Everybody kept their heads, tempers were down, and everybody had fun, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I just want to say thank you for everybody being so welcoming, and you had a great. I had a great time. We had a great time. So thank you. I appreciate it.
I also want to congratulate the artists. I had the opportunity to do the largesse competition and the 2 fun leveling up competition and what was the other one? Whatever the other one was too. It was very, very cool. Some really great stuff. You guys are doing phenomenal things. And it's really a huge thank you to the people of Vulcanfeldt for opening up their land, or our land. And hosting all of us. This has just really been a really joyful day. So thank you all for coming out and celebrating with us.
Yeah, and we don't want to say the court's going to be long, but it's going to be long.
A lot of business.
We have a lot of people who are going to be awarded for doing a lot of great things.
Oh, I didn't see those, but you want to talk about them?
Well, I actually got to ride. I was happy.
There were
And
horses
there were
too.
people who were taking equestrian classes,
Excellent.
and we had heralds on horseback today. This was awesome. There were lots of additional things.
I saw some throwing weapons too. I didn't get over there, but I was like,
Yeah, there were things. All the things.
all the things. That's just so awesome. Everybody's out here doing their thing, and that makes us very happy.
So
Let's get started.
Thus resumes the court of their royal majesties on tier.
Oh.
Let those peers who would swear fealty come forward. Both of them.
Does it count if we also want to be able to swear in His Majesty's requested now?
Oh, sure.
I love you, Matt.
Brothers, nobles, and Ontario. Do each of you now swear fealty to Sven and Rifkin, your undoubted king and queen, that you will obey their lawful commands and all matters concerning this realm? Wait till I stop making noise. Do you now swear faith to the crown of Ontier?
Yes.
I so swear. Quality nobles, your majesty. And being mindful that the honor of your realm springs forth from your own deeds, do you swear that you will treat chivalrously and courteously with those of every degree, as long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Ontier?
I
so swear.
We, for our part,
And we, for our parts, will swear fealty to you.
we promise to protect and defend you
We promise to protect and defend you
and those of your households,
and those of your households,
so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontier.
so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontario.
So say we, Rifkin.
So say we, Rifkin, Queen, Ontario.
So say we spend King on tier.
Let those members of the populace who would swear fealty now come forward. I'll say a bunch of
If your needs don't take me on, you mean not to.
newcomers, travelers, and nobles all. I'm going to say a bunch of things, and if you agree to it, say I so swear. Do each of you now swear fealty to Sven and Rifkin, your undoubted king and queen, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, And do you now swear faith to the crown of Antir? And being mindful that the honor of the realm springs from your own deeds, do you swear that you will treat chivalrously and courteously those of every degree as long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Antir?
I so swear.
Nailed it! And we, for our part,
swear fealty to you.
And we promise to protect and defend
And we promise to protect and defend you,
those of your households,
and those of your households,
so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we spend King Antir.
So say we Rick him. Wait, here.
Would anyone who this is their first event or is newcomer this year, please come forward now into the prisons. There's love.
So we like to welcome new people when it's your first event and give you a little something to start you out on your way. I hope that you will. I'm just gonna wait. We've got a few more back here.
This is all your first.
Yes. This is great. This is
Thank you.
Something that brings you joy and that you follow your bliss in the SCA with. We like to welcome newcomers to the cap and cup. This is the hat. This is the drink out of, which are two things that you need, especially today with all the rain. Oh, maybe we don't have enough.
So many people.
I owe you.
Yeah.
But thank you all for coming out and sharing our geeky thing with us that we all love and that we're passionate about. And I hope that you really do find your passion too, because it's an amazing family that we have. And welcome all of you.
Imagine, yeah, you read more.
We are.
Oh, we have not.
Oh, wait, we don't have packs. We have packs. Oh, you don't have-
That was it. Just that gentleman right there.
Do we have one more cap? Yes.
Yes, we do. Three cheers for the new blood of the life's blood of Antir. Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! Your Majesties, the event steward, would have words in your court.
Wow. Okay. Hi. I'm Lucia. Thank you all for coming. I have some information about where we're at with War Point. I want to announce the winners of the ANS competition or this competition. I'm sorry, I'm giving my back. Okay. So I'm going to start with Ulrich. Where are you at? You have something about equestrian for tomorrow?
Thank you.
Your pants are fantastic.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. You've got some horses out here, and they're really good and calm. If you have an interest in getting acclimatized or learning the rules, come out. We'll take the time to teach you because the only way to grow our activity is to have new people try it. And it's even better if they're already a heavy. People may not realize this, but within the heavies, if they have a heavy harness, they can do jousting without any additional and mounted combat, heavy mounted combat. So anyone who wishes to cross Google sticks with me, I'd love to teach that to do. The other thing is tomorrow we're going to do a tournament at about 2 p.m. Hopefully we may go earlier just because of the weather if the wind picks up. And then the remaining winners of the 1 and 2 of that will then square off in the last event. And the Royals, I hear, will be attending, so thank you. Appreciate that. And so we'll do that over in the question area, obviously. And that should happen after heavy fighting tomorrow. What does people guess that will be based on today's?
Yeah, sometime between 11 and noon, probably.
Will be finished?
No, we should be finished by 11.
Okay. Okay. So my hope is to do our final at the end of that, where you will come in attendance. So any questions about any question, you know where we're at. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Lydia's going to talk about Bardic.
Good gentles all, I am Lydia Estrada, and I, as you may have noticed with my fancy, am the current Bardic champion of whiskey. I didn't realize this until last month when I found this in my closet.
That's my champion.
His Excellency was very gracious, and they have asked me to lead the Bardic, which of course is tonight in here at 7:30. There will be multiple things that are going to be happening. There will be the more traditional, right? Tell a tale, sing a song, right? The classic. But for all you fighters who are like, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, right?
You know who you are.
Yeah. There will be 4 different sections on what's going on. One section will be an inspiration talk. If you wish to come and tell the world the poetry of how wonderful your inspiration is, there will be a point for that.
All the ladies driving it.
Or you bring your folk who are a bit more scallywag, there will be an insult contest. Blasphemy is also acceptable. Now, the other and final thing that we shall be doing. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. War stories. Come, if you want to talk, I know it's great. Steercar has a lovely story about the yellow butterflies of Gulf War. If you would love to hear that story, I would love to hear that story, Your Grace. If you would be so kind. The chocolate chip cookie war of ages. If you want to tell a story of actual historical events of a battle long, long ago, please come. This will be battle stories. And then, of course, there will be the classic sing a song. Yay! Conversation clap. That is what I'm offering here in 7:30, and I would love to see you if you just want to get out of the way. Come and listen.
Thank you, Lydia. There's no way I can remember all that. Or presented it as eloquently. Okay, so first, largesse competition. 30 dozen largesse, where the winner gets to take home 1 of each. Popular's choice. I'm going to butcher your name. I apologize. Kat Ganeri from Vulcanfeldt. Is this you?
No, she is actually, she just moved and is still having to unpack. So she sent that.
Yay! So congratulations.
What was
Baroness choice.
What was it?
What was it?
Oh, she
Oh,
made the
Kat made the Venetian flags.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're Venetian, beautiful Venetian
They were
flags.
really cool.
They were beautiful. Baroness point went to
Hi, baby.
Kat and then Her Majesty's choice was Caitlin Boyski. What did you make?
Several bunches, best yards of the sector.
Oh, okay.
Really beautiful new sector.
Yes.
So Vulcanfeldt gets 2 points.
Woo,
And okay, and then we also had an arts and sciences contest. I'll help you. The experienced and judge, Baroness Sahara of Alcatara by Halawa Alwadi was counterfeit gems. Awesome. Thank you. And then for poetic skills, my choice? No, I don't. Oh, I win because
She always wins.
That's right. Fiona Ingen Kumbar, right? O'Connor wins, but she entered on my behalf, so we both win. I just have to say your entry was phenomenal. It was embroidery. What else do you need to do? Bayou stuck a tapestry stitch dress. And then luckily F1 was Gudrun from Wastekeep by Sabine of Wastekeep. And then and it was she's wearing it, this beautiful hood with the embroidery on it. And you can't see the embroidery because she did tone on tone, but it's phenomenal. Thank you.
And then we also have popular choice, which also goes to 3 from the hood. I have 4 points, so right now we want to give an honorable mention point to Dragon Slayer for bringing Melissa.
Dragon Slayer!
So bonus point to them. But as it stands right now, we have 18 with 14. Can I not say this right?
Lava Honor.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. With 10 points. And Vulcanfeldt / Ontier with 7. That's where we stand as of today, and so to get with Bardic tomorrow with equestrians for championship stuff. And just one request on behalf of your event stewards who've been here since Thursday. If all of you wonderful, fabulous heavy fighters that we know worked your timies off on today. Whoa, hi. And you too. You can help if you could please tear down and stack and pass on the trailer. We would greatly appreciate it. So thank you. Have a great rest of your night.
So you don't leave yet.
Oh gosh.
So Mistress Morgana made this beautiful bag, and our wonderful largesse teenager Amada filled it up with beautiful things and great things for you and your team. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
wait.
I need backup.
Oh boy. Thank you.
Ready? There's 1.
Thank
Okay.
you.
2.
3, 4.
For those that are new to Ontier,
But now,
the largesse isn't just sweet, sweet treats for the event stewards. They're to share with the event stewards team who have given hours, hundreds of hours, hundreds of days to make these events happen for you. These are how the land is support the company. Ontier, you know that was weak sauce. A joyous noise! Randy is not in attendance, but we will read this into the record.
Well, I'm going to talk about Roundbig real quick. Roundbig personally, to me, is one of the most genuinely generous and kind people I have ever met. She's from this area, and she is a wonderful, wonderful ambassador for you all. I can't say enough good things about her, and I personally wanted to give her this, and I probably still will on her. But she is one of the people in my heart who epitomizes this award.
When Shea reigned as queen, she determined that the apple blossom becomes fruit to enrich and sustain. So too do those of our populace who indeed display grace, courtesy, and chivalry above and beyond that which is expected. Thus does Rifkin, Queen Ontier, by grace and inspiration, herewith recognize Rangvig for leading by example and in so doing, promoting those ideals dear to her. Done with the concurrence of Sven, King on Tyr, and by hand and seal, Randig will be gifted a grace of on Tyr. Jacqueline, Philede, William, approach the populace. Jacqueline, Philede, William.
Well, Jacqueline is around here somewhere, so hopefully this will get to her. Does somebody have a representative?
I might be able to speak up, but this is Sarah. Could you direct something? She's not in attendance today.
Okay, that's fine. Jacqueline is a wonderful teenager who is super engaged in the SCA, and she spent almost all of the ANS and the Rapier tournament helping us out with the virtual feed. And we would like to recognize her for being such a great leader to the kingdom and the area.
Jacqueline, the years of your youth have been marked with efforts worthy of recognition. You have grown year by year to become a vital and worthy subject of this our realm. In gratitude of your service and in token of our esteem, we, Sven King and Rifkin Queen Sovereigns on Tyr, gift you with the Leo Minor. Done by our royal hand and seal this day, the 9th of April, Anno Societatis 56. Kolbjorn, Gunnison, are you in attendance?
I think I know where he is. He's fighting.
Thora, Thorkil's daughter, are you in attendance?
Please.
It's Freeland, I can say it that way.
Why should he start now?
Kolbjorn Gunnison. Oh, no, yeah, you
I
can
can
read
just
that.
have a briefcase.
We did a battlefield report today, and we were actually giving you other awards, but your Sable Gauntlet charter is not ready. But we also wanted to give you a boot because you have done such. You have been such a great member of the marketing community in every aspect. So yeah, let's get you your necklace.
So now you're getting a goot.
Proclaim unto all peoples that we, Sven and Rifkin, Rex and Regina Antir, have noted the dedication, works, and loyalty of our subject, Kolbjorn, I hate Port Gunnison. He has greatly enriched our realm, and in gratitude, we thus award him entrance into the right noble order of the Gutness song, and to further honor them with a grant of arms. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Thorkel and Thora. Yasmina, Bint Mansur.
I don't know why they laugh.
Yeah.
So, Yasmina, you have been such a help, not only to us, but we're just so happy that you guys have moved up here from Haid and have really jumped in and just made yourselves part of Ontario. And Ontario is richer for your participation, and we would like to recognize you for your service.
Let it be known that we, King Sven and Queen Rifkin, have observed the good works and labors of the subject of this our kingdom on Tyr. Courtesy, loyalty, and diligence are the hallmarks of our subject Yasmina. So noting this, do we bestow unto them an award of arms. Additionally, do we command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry so that their mark may join the other nobles of Tyr. In witness thereof, we have set our hand and seal this 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
Thank you so much.
3 cheers for the newest AOA, Lifeblood of Tyr. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thora Thorkel's daughter, you are awaited. Come now to the presence of the cuddly lions of Tyr.
So you also, you've been playing since you were 6 months old, right? And you are engaged to date in Catherine. You also helped out tremendously with the live feed at ANS and the Rapier Championship, and we would like to recognize your contribution to Tyr, and really just celebrate that you are engaged with the kingdom. It's so wonderful to see so many kids here, and thanks.
Attend these words, all people of the land. We, King Sven and Shining Queen Rifkin the Fierce, wish to ensure the future of these lands. And mindful of that the future rests within the youth of our kingdom, we are pleased to recognize Thora Thorkel's daughter for their significant labors. Thus do we award the Leo Minor, and in token of our gratitude have heretofore set our royal hand and affix our great seal the 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
Thank you.
Leo Minor. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
She's not a people person. That was probably the most horrifying thing she's done.
You did great. Yeah. Crushed it.
Sorry, Laura. She's awesome.
Is she out of the building?
Yes.
No.
Is she by the door?
Yeah. Come on. Go.
The Mary of Blothenor. Please enter the presence.
Myron? Where?
Mary.
Why? How?
Mahrid.
What?
No,
They're not here.
Thank you.
Anyway, your wonderful populace is always working and serving, and we've heard about merit, and that they bring people in, and they work the gates, and they do all the stuff that needs to be done. Yeah. Anyway, so we would like to recognize.
Have a card. Just going and looking for.
They don't believe you. Anyway, so we would like to recognize them.
Hold yourself silent. Hold yourselves more silent and attend the words of dread King Sven and fiercer life taker Queen Rifkin. Let all know that Nerid of Blothenor has to great service to our people pleased us and does deserve our recognition. Thus do we admit to them the right noble order of the Goot this song. In tribute, we give them this grant of arms, and with gratitude we set Talia Alcabila. Please approach the presence.
Everybody with their dogs today. This is wonderful.
We became their support person during COVID.
So, Talia, there have been a lot of surprises this reign, and one of the surprises is you coming back out to play. And I just can't tell you how much it means to me for you, my husband's ex, to be so supportive of me and Sven, and still my husband. And I love seeing you out here, and thank you so much for all your help with sewing and service and everything. So I would like to recommend you for tonight.
The forget-me-not, when Antir was young, and Malin ruled as princess with Scalanius by her side.
Gladys. She might come out of retirement.
The forget-me-not, when Antir was young, and Malin ruled as princess with... You literally just pronounced the 4 words. I heard Scalanius, I heard Scalanius, and I heard Scalanis.
Scalanis.
Thank you. Scalanis, you're great. We're great. You're irreplaceable. We're glad you were here. Nor I did a thing after that because it was such a good idea. We kept doing it. And now Rifkin, honoring that tradition, is doing it again. But this time for Talia. Next time. Your Excellency? Your Excellency? All right.
You're gonna find out.
Almeric, E.R.R. Maria's son. Oh! Almeric Iverson! Enter the presence! Please!
So, Morgan and Lydia, when they reigned, made a whole bunch of new awards. And they made an AOA for archery that they didn't have the time to give out. So we get to give out the premiere of this. We have heard all about your contributions to the archery community and your skill with the bow. And we would like you to be here. So,
Sable Theon, archery. Thus we, Sven and Rifkin, King and Queen Antir, having noted the word fame of our subject, Alric Iverson, do distinguish them with the Sable Theon, and with it an award of arms in token of our esteem for the glory that they have brought to our realm. Additionally, do we command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry to bear upon the field of honor. By our hand, this 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
congratulations.
Thank you. Woo! For the premiere! Alric, remember that when you sleep tonight, your people love you. No, I don't know. Michelle Aquilani de Napoli. More representative thereof. Michelle Aquilani de Napoli.
That's a
That's
good
a
question.
good
Constantine Sino. Please enter the presence.
Constantine and Simone, for those of you that don't speak Spanish.
Thank you for the translation, Your Majesty.
I don't know Dalton.
And they know it.
Hi. Hi. Do you want to sit? I'm good. Okay. So one of the really cool things about this ring is that everybody else is getting to know the two of you like I do. You both are phenomenal. Like phenomenal people, phenomenal help, generous.
Huge support.
Yeah. We wouldn't have been able to do anything without you guys. So I've already given him forgetting not, but we'd like to do forgetting not in his favor.
Yes.
So why don't you just read the king's favor one and not the forgetting not? So. Well.
Oh, yeah.
When Barrett. Go ahead, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is from me to you for the support you've shown and helping me function.
No, I already gave it. Got one. Oh. You could get two. I don't know what that translates to.
When Beric ruled as king, he felt it necessary for the king to recognize special service. Upon ascending the Lion Throne, Rorik made this sentiment law and chose to present the king's favor to those who had distinguished themselves in personal service to the King of Antir. Today, Sven, this guy, King of Antir, is proud to recognize the efforts of such individuals as Majesty invites now the attendance of Constantine and Simone. There you go.
So, thank you both so much. And actually, we're not done with you.
Lot of weight.
Because you really are both very noble people. And we want to recognize that you are nobility. So we would like to make you
Court band.
Do I have more words? Yeah. Really, it's my pleasure. Like, I am giving you guys both my personal cornets. That one, His Majesty from Artemisia made for me, and that one, Sapia made. And I can't tell you how much it means to both of us to have you in our lives and to have you helping us and really just your friendship. But you guys epitomize really nobility, and it just makes me very happy to see those on your head.
And congratulations.
Take heed, all people of the known world, that we, Sven and Rifkin, keen and super keen, king and queen of Antir, do take unto ourselves our prerogative to honor those of our subjects who have pleased us with the title and estate of Baron and Baroness. Henceforth, let it be known now that Constantine and Simone do hold the title Baron and Baroness of Antir, with all the rights and privileges of this rank. Our head and seal this 9th day of Anno Societatis 56, April, being 2022 Gregorian.
Simon didn't say hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
The newest.
Marcus Claudius Scorpius, attend now the dread presence.
Anybody know him?
Is that the one who is now the Junior Bardic champion?
Yes.
Junior is not here. I would be happy to. Yes, it is. My cousin and apprentice.
When people know people, please approach the presence.
So Marcus Claudius Scorpius fights his armor, he does bardic arts, and he doesn't have an AOA. So we would like to recognize him for his contributions to the kingdom and to his local area with an AOA. So
Be it known to these lands that we, Sven on tier 6th of that name, and Rifkin on tier 1st. Sovereigns on tier have found the deeds and service done by our subject, Marcus Claudius Scorpius, to be merit. Accordingly, we present unto them this sanguine thorn, and with it an award of arms. Additionally, do we command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry as a remembrance of this day, done the 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
So we're doing these even though these people aren't here because it's super important to us to get them recognized, even if they're not here. And they can watch it because we have these wonderful people doing the virtual feed. And, you know, for him to be the Bardic champion and not have an AOA, it makes him a little sad. So, yay, we remedied it.
Yes. Like I said, he did a glorious performance because they had him perform during court at Lyceum last week.
Excellent. Very cool.
Unsaddening Queen Rifkin. 3 cheers. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Talia bint Alathir. Are you here? We love you, dear.
She's behind
We're waiting for you to get near.
So also, you come in from a different kingdom and you just totally come in and just taken off and become like really sort of one of the backbone of our retinue. And I've seen all the clothes you make for everybody else. So we would like to recognize your service.
Moved are we by the noble actions of our people, that the royal names of mighty King Sven and the radiant Queen Rifkin, rightful sovereigns of the land, leave their mark in history. For remarkable service to the crown and kingdom, we take unto ourselves all prerogative and grant fellowship into the right noble order of the Gut de Song. Talia bint Alathir, and with this a grant of arms. In appreciation, we have hereto set our hand and affixed our mighty seal on this 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
I feel like On Tier is so blessed to have all these people from Kaid, especially you guys. What?
Yoink.
Oh, yoink. It's been awesome. So thank you so much for just jumping in and helping being here. Thank you.
3 cheers for the latest Gut de Song. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Asher de Jaeger. Please approach now, the president.
Just sit down.
Oh, you're here. Yay.
Asher the whiner, if you've got time.
Oh,
How do I throw myself upon your mercy and forgiveness?
I recall so far worse.
Any day fighting is a great day.
Oh,
I will absolutely kneel before you.
So, we want to recognize you for your service and the service to the fighting community. Acting as the heavy marshal of Baroness War and just pitching in whenever you're needed, whenever, wherever. So, thank you.
Ashur de Ye, the magnificent, the beautiful, the good at stuff. Proclaim unto all peoples that we, Sven and Rifkin, Rexa Regina Antier, have noted your dedication, your works, and your loyalty. Our subject Ashur de Jaeger, who has greatly enriched our realm. In our gratitude, we thus reward them entrance into the right noble order of the Gute Song. We do further honor them with a grant of arms, with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto, and witness thereof. We here set our hand and seal this 9th day of April on the Societatis 56.
Thank you so much for enriching.
3 cheers for the newest Gute Song. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Yes. Welcome your lordship.
Simon says.
Your Majesties give you leave, their Majesties, and my Majesty, your Majesties also, give you leave to stand up, stretch out, get that blood flowing. Remember how your toes feel when there was circulation. Stretch. Eat a cupcake.
Thank you.
Don't leave.
Used to be one color.
Your Majesties, work shall resume. Now, if you would find a comfortable spot, we shall resume. Fiona and O'Connor, please come to the Majesties. Fiona?
I know Fiona's here. She's from here. Fiona. Oh.
You know,
Here.
Coming.
don't do it. And yes, in case any of you are wondering, I am scared. I've changed.
The taller, prettier. Fiona, you have a long record of service in this area and for the kingdom. Whenever you see something going on in Vulcanfeldt, you've always heard of it. Thank you for serving the officers, thank you for events, thank you for everything that you do. So we would like to recognize your decades of service. That's you.
Sven! Sven, dread lion of Antir, and Ripken, sagacious lioness of Antir, are guided by the immortal words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater to look for the helpers. It is the helpers who toil in the shadow of the lion thrones, who are the foundation of the mighty Antir. Through selfless toil and labors of love, the foundation of the kingdom becomes strong. When someone lovingly acts as a helper in service to the kingdom for 20 or more years, we are minded to recognize them with the honor of the lion's strength. We declare that Fiona O'Connor is undisputedly a helper, and in recognition of their decades of service, we now induct them into the order of the lion's strength. Done by our hands, this 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
So, really, thank you. You have really been a pillar of attendance, and everyone's noticed. We want you to feel appreciated.
3 cheers for the recipients! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Runa Kanari, please come before the majesties. Runa? Her Majesty knows you're here. Yes?
So I'm going to keep my card with you because there's so many things that you do. I don't want to forget anything. You also are fairly new. Seneschal. Virtual monthly meetings that you hosted, sewing costumes for lots of people. Always cheerful, reliable, hardworking. We would like to recognize your contributions to the kingdom and the local area, and really you're part of Montier, and we're so happy. That's you.
Oh, yes, sorry.
We're stamping.
I get it. Let it be known that we, King Sven and Queen Ripken, have observed the good works and labors of the subjects of this our kingdom of Antir. Courtesy, loyalty, and diligence of our subject, Runa. So noting this, do we bestow upon them an award of arms. Additionally, do we command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry so that their mark may join the other nobles of Antir. In witness thereof, we have set our hand and seal this 9th day of April, Anno Societatis 56.
Thank you so much.
3 cheers for the recipients! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Joy. Would Caitlin of Waistkeep please join their majesties?
You're okay. So I gotta check out the necklace you're wearing, make sure we're not. Nope, okay. So you are a fantastic artist. You embroider so many things. So we want to recognize your artistry. Like, didn't you win today? Yeah. Your stuff is. We'd like to recognize your artistry and your contributions to the kingdom and knowledge.
Caitlin. Beauty and skill go hand in hand and shine forth from the works of our gifted and generous subject, Rip Caitlin of Waistkeep, bringing glory to our realm. Thus it is with joy that we, Sven and Ripken, sovereigns of Antir, admit them to the right noble order of the Jean de Leon. grant of arms with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. In witness thereof, we set our hand and seal this 9th day of April under Societatis 56.
So you also paint boxes, right? Like, yes. Did you paint? Yeah.
The kingdom devices on this box.
Yes. You just painted a box for Glenn Cuban, which is amazing too. I saw that at Investiture. So thank you. This is awesome.
Three cheers for the recipient, Caitlin Lewinsky. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Baron of Vulcanfeldt, please come before their majesties.
Baron,
Baron!
let's save Baron for tomorrow because I know that he has stuff in the royal court.
There for now. Fina McGregor, please come before their majesties.
Yeah, Fina's not here, but Fina, for those of you that don't know, she is amazing. She's the Black Lion Herald right now, and we have been working on the ceremonial to make it gender neutral, and she has been instrumental in doing that. She is one of the major contributors of largesse. She is super helpful to anybody that wants to learn anything about heraldry or scribal. She's sort of like a phenomenon onto herself. So why don't you just read the last one? But we're going to recognize her, thank you, Fina, with a forget-me-not and a bountiful hand and a sable scrivener. So,
Yes. Mighty is the voice of the Sable Lion. Heed our words. We, Sven and Rifkin, undoubted sovereigns of Ontir, have observed the contributions to the scribal arts of our realm by Fina McGregor. The sharing of knowledge and the enrichment of our realm by works and of artistry please us. Therefore, to honor and the excellence and recognize the service of to the kingdom, we present them with the sable scrivener. Go forth with our esteem and gratitude, done by our hand and seal this 9th day of April on a Societatis 56.
So thank you, Fina. Hopefully you're out there watching. It's because of people like you. You're the backbone of the kingdom, and we appreciate you more than you know. So we have some huzzahs for her.
Yes. Three cheers for the recipients. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip. Well done. William La Navatier, please come before their majesties.
He is not here. Well,
All right.
but I will take.
Excellent.
I will sit in his stead. Which is why I'm sitting.
So we have heard of his service as branch marshal. Excuse me, late. And that he's always serving with joy and he's ever helpful. So we would like to recognize him for his service.
So we, Sven, Shining King, and Rifkin, Wise Queen, rightful sovereigns of the Sable Lion thrones, are moved to recognize the diverse efforts of our subject, William La Navatier, and herewith award him with arms. We further charge them with all the rights and obligations appropriate thereto.
So this is a Sanguine Thorn. This is also a new AOA for service. Just so you all know, I know that those of you that are new are following, but those of us that have been playing a long time, it's a little tricky. So Sanguine Thorn, service. Yay.
Pictures for the recipients. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Well,
On here, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Sat all the women up.
We're all like,
Let's do it. Before Paula, if I knew where you were from, I could get a representative for you. But we've heard all about your costuming skills, and your embroidery skills, and your embellishment skills, and your generous way to make clothes for other people. And we would like to recognize you for your art.
So, on this 9th day of April, Anna Societatis 56, it is commanded by Rifkin the Fierce and Sven the Shining, most royal sovereign, be added to the fellowship of the Right Noble Order of the Jean de Leon. For myriad and diverse contributions to the arts and sciences of our realm. Further, that it be transcribed that we gift them a grant of arms. In token of this, we have here to set our hand and to fix our great seal. 3 cheers for the recipients. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
Dan who? Is that what you said? Dan who?
Danu.
She's from Draygate.
Is there anybody from Draygate that knows her?
Or close enough. We're
That's-
honorary citizens of Draygate. We might be able to find the right person.
All right, we're giving you stuff.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Thank you so much. And thank her for us. Wow, he said no to me. I wanted to thank Her Excellency Wieldmere for hosting such a great tea today. It was titled Baroness's Tea, but it welcomed everyone, and it was fabulous. And it was so good to meet or see people again, and in a social setting that way, and be able to give out toys to kids and cool stuff to teenagers. And if you guys missed it, there might still be food back there because there was a lot.
Told there were cupcakes.
I made them.
I verified the cupcakes are there. There are still cupcakes in the
They're delicious.
Perfect.
And I just want to thank the event team one more time. This really has been a wonderful event. Thank you for running every single track of stuff for people to do so that everybody that came felt like they had something to do and could follow their passions, whatever those may be, or discover their passions. It's so important to have events that have a lot of diversity so that we all can enjoy them and get to know each other. So, go ahead, I'm done.
And I just wanted to say thank you to the marshals today. For letting us
Huzzah.
letting us play out there. Appreciate it.
A joyous noise for the marshals. So, too, as a reminder, the event steward did ask you at the beginning of this dance, and I'll remind you at the end of our dance before you're free to go about your business. Fighters, if you enjoyed this day and this opportunity to reconnect with your art, please spend some time on the field disassembling the castle. Do not leave that to few hands. It goes much faster with many. And thus suspends the evening court of the dread majesties, the good-looking majesties, and the other one. And then y'all
Thank